Radium Girls, A Tragic Tale of Toxicology by AZLAN Adnan, M.A. In the early 20th century, radium was hailed as a wonder substance, used in everything from cosmetics to health tonics. But in the 1920s, a harrowing chapter in medical and dental history unfolded with the tragic stories of the Radium Girls. These were young women employed in American dial factories, painting luminous watch faces with radium-based paint. Unaware of the risks, they routinely shaped their paintbrushes with their lips, ingesting tiny but deadly doses of radium each day. Radium behaves similarly to calcium in the body, allowing it to accumulate in bones, particularly the jaw. One of the earliest and most devastating signs of radium poisoning emerged in the oral cavity. Many women developed what became known as radium jaw, a form of osteonecrosis in which the jawbone deteriorated, often becoming infected and emitting a foul odor. Teeth would loosen or fall out, and in severe cases, fragments of jawbone would spontaneously dislodge through abscesses or gum lesions. Dental surgeons at the time faced mysterious and horrifying cases: extractions that refused to heal, necrotic bone that crumbled under forceps, and patients whose symptoms were initially misattributed to syphilis or poor hygiene. For many women, routine dental complaints were the first signs of a far more insidious disease process at work. The tragedy of the Radium Girls had lasting repercussions. Their legal battles led to improved workplace safety standards, the establishment of occupational health as a legitimate scientific field, and a reevaluation of radiation's health risks. For the dental profession, it served as an early lesson in environmental toxicology, underscoring the mouth's vulnerability to systemic poisons. Today, the legacy of the Radium Girls reminds us of the ethical imperative to question emerging technologies, to safeguard those in our care, whether patients or workers, and to recognize the oral cavity not just as a site of local disease, but as a window into systemic pathology. Tash references 1. Moore, Kate. The Radium Girls, The Dark Story of America's Shining Women. Sourcebooks, 2017. Clark, Claudia. Radium Girls, Women and Industrial Health Reform, 1910-1935. University of North Carolina Press, 1997. 3. Roland R.E. Radium in Humans, A Review of U.S. Studies. Argonne National Laboratory, 1994. A Heartfelt Light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.